today we are on day 9 of Inktober, which the theme is precious, which I am clearly not. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started on this one in 5, 4... Alright, we're back for another day of Inktober. If you did miss yesterday's video, here's what we did. We did a cat stargazing because the word was star, and I spelled out create and love art as constellations in the sky. Thought that was a nice touch, but anyways, enough of that. If you want to see that one, you can go to my video at the end of this one. I'll have a link. Anyways, we're going to get started with this one with the minimum amount of supplies, because that's all I have with me at the moment. Anyways, we're going to be creating something precious, because that is the word for today. And it took a lot of thought and a lot of Googling of the word precious. But I thought of something I drew a long time ago. For Inktober, I drew a squirrel, right? So this time, I was thinking maybe draw a chubby squirrel. Oh yes, practically my spirit animal. It actually took a bit longer than expected because I kept on getting the proportions wrong on the head, so I kept on having to fix it. But yeah, it was a good looking squirrel. On this one, I only had one ink pen, so I had to do the best I could with a 0-1 sized ink pen, and the shading actually came out pretty perfect. I just kind of tilted the pen over to the side so it would give me smaller lines, and I really liked how it turned out. Now, somebody suggested I drew a deer, but I gotta admit something here. I hate deer. I hate them so much. And you can't even begin to understand why. I live out in the country, and I swear to God, I have hit at least 2 deer driving out to my own home. And, you know, I'd normally feel bad if I killed the animal, but they always live. And the last one I hit it, it did a 360 in the air, landed on its feet like a cat, turned around and looked at me like I was the biggest idiot on the road. But anyways, we're going to get back to what we're drawing here. I have finished up inking the squirrel. Doing the shading on the tail was kind of difficult, and honestly the squirrel had a pattern on the tail when it went from black to gray to brown, which was odd, but you know, I tried to make it work. And when working on the branch that the squirrel was standing on, I tried making it look as realistic as possible with the bark, and I think I did a pretty good job. There's a few things I would change, but you know, I was kind of just doing it from scratch. It actually ended up looking pretty good, and I actually really liked it. Anyways, now that we've finished up this piece, just as a friendly reminder, if you haven't been watching my Inktober videos, there is a coupon code you could use in my shop for 35% off, and it is Septic Eye. And it'll be popping up here in just a moment, but I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button, comment below, let me know what you think of it, and subscribe. And if you haven't watched them yet, there's a link to my past Inktober video And there's a link to my drawing YouTubers video where I drew Jacksepticeye as Spider-Man. And starting next month, I'll be getting back on track with the tutorials and my regular video schedule. Just to let you know. Thanks, guys.